Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing a GeForce RTX 5070 in Battlefield 6. This one is the Founders Edition model of the card. I'm running it with the latest Nvidia drivers and I'm not manually overclocking it. You can see all of its specs here in Tech Power Ups GPU Z, and over on the left, I'm pairing it with a Ryzen 7 9800X 3D and 32GB of RAM to avoid CPU bottlenecks. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's go for the settings first. I'm starting at 1440p resolution, the target res for the RTX 5070, and we're using the high settings preset. I'm also going to try low settings for competitive players, but for those of you who want the best visuals to performance ratio, high settings delivers just that. And we're also utilizing DLAA right here, and no upscaling at the moment, although I will try some DLSS and multi-frame generation as well. And here we go. So we're getting 120s at 1440p native resolution. Remember that DLAA is DLSS, but it's just applying the anti-aliasing, so it's still native 100% resolution scale. Let's start counting our FPS, and we're getting 100 to 130 most of the time. That's actually pretty good. All right, really smooth experience. For a 5070, you'd think it would be better than this, I think. At least every single time I test this GPU, well, not every single time, but most of the times I test this GPU, I'm a little bit underwhelmed with its performance because it's so much similar to the RTX 4070 Super that it's replacing for $50 less expensive. So it's not really that big gen-on-gen update. But anyway, regardless of the little gen-on-gen upgrade with the 5070, it's still a solid card. It maybe should have had more VRAM if they wanted to keep the same performance as the 4070 Super. These days, it's actually a little bit faster than 4070 Super, so it's fine. It's also the most sold GPU, so I guess, from the 50 series, that is. So I guess people are happy with its performance, and it's totally fine. It's a solid 1440p experience for sure with this GPU. Actually, in the big Battlefield 6 reveal, remember that? They had lots of streamers and YouTubers and content creators playing there in a warehouse or whatever they put together, and all of them were using RTX 5070s. So it's definitely a great card, obviously, to play Battlefield 6 with. Get up and run! Get up and run towards them bastards! I'm just shooting the smoke at this point. Okay, there's a guy here. All right, throw another smoke. Everything's fine here. Nobody's dead from my team. Oh, boy! Oh, boy! Oh, come on. I need this. And I need you to go back. Get it back up and running. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Ooh, lots of dead people over there from our team. Gonna try to res some of them. Okay, this guy's... What the... No! No, please, somebody kill that guy. I think we're good. Yeah? Yes. Very good. All right, nice push over here. Let's keep on going. Am I the only one who thinks that the Magnum here, the revolver, is actually overkill? A little bit. It's a two-shot kill or a single-shot kill to the head. It's actually a really good handgun here. Well, 118 frames per second there. Nothing to complain about. You can run native 1440p here with the 5070 easily. It's going to be a great experience. It's a very smooth one indeed, high refresh rate as well, but if you need more than that, there's also the option of utilizing some upscaling here. So let's try DLSS on quality, which renders the game at 960p resolution and then upscales it to 1440p, but in reality, guys, it's basically the same in terms of visuals as 1440p DLAA. There's not much difference here because it's DLSS 4, does a really good job, and now we're up into the 150. So this is starting to get into very high refresh rate territory indeed, and that feels a lot better now than 120, especially on like a 144 Hertz or 165 Hertz or more than that, more Hertz monitor, basically. Yes, anyway, let's go. We need to capture A. You know what? One thing that the 5070 has going for it is the power consumption for performance it gets is actually pretty good. Like 200 watts for 160 FPS on average. What the heck? Oh, that guy had a shotgun. Okay, that's really OP as well. That's really good performance per watt, in my opinion. So it's pretty balanced when it comes to power consumption here. And I like it. I like it a lot because of it. And it also is able to provide some good 4K experiences, as we'll see in this video as well. We're gonna test a bunch of different settings and resolutions in this video. Not a bunch of different settings, but a bunch of different resolutions for sure. Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. All right. Oh boy. No, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Flipping bastards. Come on, come on, Magnum. No! Seriously? I shot first. That was a great experience once again. Should we try it with a little bit of frame generation next? Maybe. I wouldn't use it. The baseline FPS are definitely enough to use it with minimal input lag added to it. But I myself don't like it. It does introduce a little bit of input lag, and that's not good in a first-person shooter. Whew, yeah, alright. So, in terms of input lag, again, there is minimal input lag added to it. I might be able to notice it. I don't think it's placebo here, alright? But most people will be completely fine. I would say like 95% of people won't notice a thing in terms of input lag. It's going to be fine. It's going to be buttery smooth, especially if you're aiming, again, for those 360 Hz with an OLED display at 1440p. This will pair super well with it in Battlefield 6, and it's going to look incredible, basically. Putting a little bit of a flank here. Very nice. Let's go. Oh, boy. Oh boy, my boy actually died over there. No, why did you skip it? Why would you do that? Oh, okay, that's why. All right, so we're here inside of the objective. I'm very scared at this point. Oh man, but we're good. We're good. We're doing this. Nobody, no. Come on. Oh! Let's go. Sector taken. Good stuff. And the guy's dead over there, and everybody's dying over here, but I got you. I got you all. Come on, come on, come on. Get up and run. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. All right. All right. We're doing this. Hell yes. Hell yes. Yeah, boy. Battle medic over here. Very nice. Very nice. Second place right now. See that? That's how I like it. Oh boy. Alright, heal these guys over here and myself. Let's go. More of us are down over here. Why'd you skip it? Please don't skip the revives. Guys, especially in breakthrough. It's important to save those tickets, you know? Oh man. Okay, they're all up there. I don't think we can get them from here. Yeah, now that I forgot that we're actually playing with frame generation, I feel it quite snappy, actually. So it might all be placebo. I don't know, guys. This is really solid of an experience. In terms of visuals, by the way, theoretically, I guess if you look very closely, it is slightly softer than it was before. I can get you, buddy. I can get you. Don't give up on life. See, this is how it should be. This is how it should be. Nobody skipping revives. But yeah, it might be slightly softer than previously, but honestly, there's not much to it. It's still very similar, picture quality-wise, to what it was before we enabled frame generation. So, it's really good. Fuck. Okay, what am I saying? No, we can't say the F word. It's YouTube. They will demonetize us. Obviously, we can kill a bunch of people in Battlefield, but not say the F word. Oh, no. Definitely not. I'm just kidding. I can actually say it. But I don't usually. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Anyway, yeah, this is going quite well, my friends. Time to disable frame generation and increase the resolution, I think. I'm gonna go for that 4K resolution. So I'm back to DLAA over here, and down here on the resolution settings, let's do 3840 by 2160. It's now applied, guys, and look at that. 60s. Alright, I thought it was going to be a little bit better because I tested this GPU in the beta on ultra settings. Alright, at 4K resolution as well, and I was seeing kind of similar results, just a little bit worse than this, of course. So I thought this would probably get like 70s with DLAA. The thing is, since this is using DLSS 4, once again, as long as you utilize DLSS upscaling, it's going to look basically the same as native 4K resolution. Even on performance DLSS, it's super similar, so that's definitely the way to go if you're playing at 4K resolution with this GPU, and it can definitely handle it because, as of now, it's already getting extremely good results for 4K DLAA. And the 12 gigabytes of VRAM are also completely fine here with the high settings. If you were playing on overkill, by the way, you would run out of VRAM and get a lot of stuttering, but even 16 gigabyte GPUs have problems with overkill settings in this title. They're overkill for a reason. Oh boy. Wait. Where's the guy? There he is. There he is. I got you guys. I got you guys. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's go. Throw this out. We're all good. Super dark inside of here, but who cares? Let's go. Let's go. Ah! All right. Second place still. See that? So we just needed to warm up a little bit, basically, in the previous one. Sector is taken. Very nice. But I'm not gonna play more with native resolution 4K here, because it does dip down from 60 FPS from time to time. It's not an amazing experience. However, it's definitely playable. And if you use quality DLSS, the visuals are the same. There is no difference. All right, even if you stand still and examine the entire picture, it looks 4K. All right, little stutter there, by the way. Probably just applying the new DLSS setting there. But yeah, this is incredible at this point, actually. Really good experience, around 100 FPS, not super high refresh rate, but it's definitely super solid. And I'm someone who sometimes plays at like 90 FPS locked, and this GPU could actually handle it most of the time. But yeah, guys, whenever I'm playing without benchmarking and making these videos, I do lock my FPS. I'm gonna get that guy over there. Oh, no, okay, these are just particles moving here. I thought they were enemies for some reason. All right, we got this, buddy. We got up. Oh my gosh, not from behind. Get up, get up. Okay, okay, I saved 2. Oh, we won. That was amazing. All right, but I do like to save a little bit of power with an FPS lock. I feel like if you locked it here to 90 frames per second, it delivers a good balance between the performance, the smoothness, the snappiness feel of the mouse, and so on. It's good. I like it at 90 frames per second, and the 5070 can do 95 here on average. So it's going to be very smooth, not super high refresh rate, but a great experience regardless. Still, with this GPU, what I would do is performance DLSS at 4K resolution, because again, this DLSS 4, it looks great. It might be slightly softer, and it is slightly softer, but I can't really tell much of a difference, especially on a 27-inch 4K monitor that I'm using right now. The difference is basically negligible at this point. Oh, they got snipers on top of that building over there. Okay. Interesting, so I might need to go snipe them out of there. Wait, can I do this? Will that work? No. It actually hit there, but didn't really hit any of them. There's grenade. Flipping hell. Also, this map seems to be a little bit more intensive, at least in this area, maybe because of all of the vegetation that we're seeing here than the previous one, and Oh, I thought I was playing medic. I was about to bazooka the ground there, basically. Okay, so that was quality DLSS. Guys, let's play on performance DLSS now. And okay, so that's more like it. We're getting 115 frames per second. This map is extremely hard for the attacker team, guys. We are getting wrecked, basically. Yeah, it's not gonna be a good one. Oh boy. But here, with performance DLSS, we're seeing a pretty decent improvement, guys. Alright, we're in the point. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nope. No. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, this is very claustrophobic here. I don't have a lot of cover. Oh, they're everywhere. Okay, we're conquering it. We're conquering it. Come over here, buddy. Come up. Ah, why did I do that? Okay, we got rezzed. No, we're dead again. The roller coaster of emotions. Also, the performance DLSS looks basically the same as quality DLSS here, because we're at 4K resolution and it's DLSS 4. So, it's quite an amazing experience here. Not gonna lie, very smooth indeed. Now I could lock it to my sweet 90 frames per second. Hey, what the heck? Okay, fine. We're good. And stay at 90 frames per second the entire time, which is also pretty nice. The fact that we got the first objective in this map is already really good, actually. Because yesterday, again, when I was playing with the GTX 1050 Ti in the defending team in this map, the enemy team just could not do anything. They could not conquer that first objective. Twice, actually. Not only in one game. It was a couple of games. There we go. That guy just stood there, stationary. Oh my gosh. Lots of them. Would be good to get a sniper rifle up here, actually. This guy... This guy, he's a sniper. Okay, come on. Just gonna stay here now. Regen a bit. Everything is exploding. Everything is being destroyed. It's insane. Alright, there's a tank there. I keep switching to the fib, but that's because I keep thinking that I'm an engineer. Alright. I went to take out the bazooka. Okay, we're good though. Let's see. Ooh, there is one. Okay. They're pushing us over here. Come on. I got you guys. Let's go. Let's go. Heal. There we go. Okay. There's a sniper really far away as well. Honestly, I prefer this experience to the 1440p experience. Because this is so much sharper at 4K, even with the DLSS on performance. In games where the DLSS 4 on performance at 4K work great with the 5070, this is very impressive because I'd rather play like this. I'd rather have a 4K monitor with this GPU. And this is my main game, so I would buy a 4K monitor with a 5070. As ridiculous as that sounds, and 12 gigabytes of VRAM not being amazing, you know, for 4K gaming, it's working flawlessly, as you can see. Oh boy, okay. Oh boy. All right, we're good. I got you guys. No. All right. Come on. I got you. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna enable the frame generation. Check it out a little bit here. So 4 times FG. And if you have a 4K 120 Hz, 240 Hz actually, monitor, this is actually going to be great. Oh boy, come on. This is way better than I expected in terms of input lag. So now we're playing with 4K visuals in Battlefield 6 with minimal input lag, which, again, it does feel a little bit less snappy than previously, but it's still a snappy feeling. And we're getting 250 FPS. See, if all of the games were well optimized, the 5070 wouldn't have been as underwhelming in my full review, I think. Because this is some great performance. Oh man. Get up. Let's go. Oh boy. Everything's exploding. Get up. Come on, buddy. Do not give up on life just yet. Okay, they got rid of all of them here. Okay, this is friendly. Let's go. Attack the A site over there. I keep seeing these little spikes here. Those weren't there at 1440p as far as I'm aware. But hey, could be needing a restart or something. Whoa! Whoa! Wait! What the heck? No! Seriously? Seriously? Victory is imminent. Okay. Why you... Oh my gosh. I'm having brain farts right now because of all of the revive skips. Come on. Jesus. What is happening? We got this. Whoop. Damn. I think I'm gonna stop it there for 4K resolution, guys. We shall go down to 1080p next. So I'm gonna disable the DLSS. There's no need to utilize it at 1080p. We're already gonna start with very high refresh rate experience, even at native res. So here we go, 1920 by 1080 resolution. Let's do this. Oh, my boy is on the A site, but he's in combat. I don't think I can spawn on him. Oh, we managed to spawn on him. Okay. Whoo! The two of us are here alone. Okay. We're doing this. We're conquering the A site. Let's go. Oh boy. There's a tank right here. Oh boy. Oh boy. I got you, buddy. I got you. Okay. Okay. We're still here. We're not here anymore. Buddy, please. Help. 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 So that's how you pay me back for what I did to you. I revived you. I was helpful. And that's how you pay me back. What the heck is happening now? Okay. Oh. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No, why'd you skip? Why'd you skip? Throwing smoke grenades. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're all inside of here. I got you. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Let's go.
Yes. Yes, we're doing this. No, 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 no. Get up, buddy. Get up. This is crazy. You won't die on my watch. You won't die on my watch. There we go. All right. All right. Anyway, guys, performance at 1080p is what you'd expect. High refresh rate, no problems. No need to utilize DLSS super resolution, you know, the upscaling part of it. Oh, man. Can't really get that guy there. Oh, man. Let's get out. Let's go. No. No. Why am I jumping around? No. We can do it. Fast, please. Why are you... Oh, my God, bro. That's the worst medic ever. Ever. In the history of Battlefield. Oh, man. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. No. Of course, they got the B site. That was really intense, actually. But you know what? Let's try a bit of multi-frame generation. All right. 1080p resolution. We're getting up to 450. All right. So this is going to be bad because we're attacking again. It's going to be hard to get this objective here. Previous game was so damn close, dude. It was actually a lot of fun. Let's go. Let's go. You won't die on my watch. Come on, people. No. Well, if you skip the revives, you will die in my watch. I mean, yeah, at this point, this is just madness, guys. This is well beyond diminishing returns, I guess, unless you have a 500 hertz monitor at 1080p resolution. So you shouldn't really do this, in my opinion. But it works, and it's a great experience. Anyways, so yeah, I always come to these Battlefield videos thinking that I would never, ever even consider playing this game with frame generation enabled. But it's actually not a bad experience. Anyway, this is pretty crazy. Let's try a bit of competitive settings this time around. So I'm going to turn it down to the low settings preset here. And I'm going to keep the textures on high to make it a little bit prettier, you know, but everything else is set to low. I'm going to disable the multi-frame generation, and I'm not going to play with DLAA this time because this doesn't give you the best image clarity. It gives you the best anti-aliasing though, but the best image quality for competitive play is anti-aliasing off, and it also is a good boost in performance compared to DLAA. Okay, so back to this map, and it seems like we're having a little bit of a CPU bottleneck here, guys. Look at that GPU utilization, it's down into the 80% range. That's because we're playing Breakthrough, which is 24 versus 24 game mode, but everyone is in this same area in the map. So it actually ends up being more GPU and CPU intensive than Conquest 64 players. So this right here, guys, is going to be your best bet in terms of response times, of course, for that competitive play. It's super high refresh rate as well. It feels really amazing. Actually, compared to what we were seeing before, I can notice a little bit of an increase in input lag for sure. We're just getting wrecked here. I think I'm going to switch to another map. Oh, look at that. This one is definitely a bit less intensive than the previous one on the CPU side of things. Maybe because we're not in the heat of the action yet, but we're getting up into the 250s. There we go. No. No. Come on, I'm scared here. I'm scared. There's a tank there. Okay. Let me move in this direction. Come on. Pick me. There we go. All right. There are enemies over there, though. Oh, and the sniper guy there. Another sniper guy probably over there. But we're good, guys. We're good. Yeah, it's buttery smooth. I got no complaints here. It also looks really pin sharp because of no anti-aliasing. Even at 1080p resolution, it's super usable. Well, shoot the Doritos. Come on. Shooting the Doritos. Get out of my way. There we go. Headshot. Single hit and kill with the Magnum. That's amazing, dude. Yeah, we're just gonna wreck them all here in this one. Woo, there are a ton of them there. You know, I should probably use this as well. Because this is just cheating at this point. If you put it right above them... Oh, I can't. Oh, go back. Okay, right here. I'm just gonna stay there with the drone. Look at that. And now we can see all of them in the map. It's crazy. This is a little bit OP, probably. You got a ton of points as well. They're actually making some progress. I like to see that, honestly, because this map is super hard for the attackers in Breakthrough. I'm missing everything, dude. Anyway, that's it. 250 FPS. If you want to play competitively at 1080p with this GPU, it's going to be really buttery smooth, really responsive. So 2560 by 1440 is next. Oh, we missed the objective. Oh boy. No. Okay, it's friendly. Okay. Oh boy, they ruined our cover. We're killing all of them though with the revolver here, and they came from behind us. Damn it. But that was a nice little section there, actually. We did great. Okay, I'm the engineer now. Let's try to do something about that tank over there. I could use some help, teammates, please. That didn't hit, actually. Probably because of the smoke. Damn it, I don't have any more ammo on the rocket launcher. That's terrible. Also, we're not using DLSS, and the grass is all weird. This is something that I saw with DLSS, and I thought it was a deal breaker, kind of, in these maps, and an issue with DLSS itself. But no, apparently it's just the game itself. It's not an issue with the upscalers. So, DICE, please fix that. Alright. Oh, they're pushing us hard from there. Let's see, what can I do here? There we go. Yeah, around 200 FPS. That's feeling really nice and solid. Very responsive, very smooth. Not gonna max out 240 Hz monitor like at 1440p, but it's close enough for sure. And it delivers a really awesome competitive experience here with the 5070. Grenade launcher. Maybe I should just switch the kit to another one. Oh, this has no recoil. Okay. Anyway, I got nothing to complain about here. 189 FPS average. Jeez, look at all of this chaos happening around us. That's just insane. That's a thumbnail as well, right there. Finally, let's go to 4K resolution. Low settings. This is the crispest that it has ever looked in this video because of that no AA. Obviously, it also has shimmery edges and aliasing everywhere. It still manages to look great even on low settings. And there's a freak ton of details still. Look at this. Crazy, right? How come nobody kills the freaking drones? Okay. Damn it. This is gonna be hard, guys. The enemies have the momentum right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. So many. Okay, well, they're all dead. Oh boy. Okay, that looked insane, actually. The lighting on that tank. On low settings. Low settings. I don't see any. Okay, there they are. That wasn't a headshot somehow. That was a headshot. Okay, somehow. Alright, all good, all good. Nice. I feel like I'm a little bit more chill here when I'm playing sniper, right? Oh, come on. There's one very close. Yeah, there we go. Ah. Now, the thing is, at 4K resolution, you might want to use the upscaling, because even though this gets basically the same FPS as DLSS quality, if you were to enable that, DLSS quality gives you like 5 more FPS than what we're seeing here, and it's also a little bit softer, so this better... Whew! I just showed up there. I don't think that shot was for me. But since the DLSS performance looks so good at 4K resolution, you might want to utilize it here at 4K. It won't be as sharp as this, but it will definitely be a little bit smoother. There we go. There we go. No engineerings for you, tank. Missing everything here. There we go. Alright, we're doing great here now with the sniper. This is a very nice position. Whoa, getting killed. This is just a motion sensor thingy. Oh, they're up there. Okay. Alright. We got this, though. We got this. This is great. Nice. Alright. At least these guys are all very low HP, usually. Okay, they now know where I am, for sure. I think we're gonna win this, guys. Yeah, 14 tickets left. Whoop! There we go. That was very close for comfort. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 38 kills. That was pretty decent, actually. Alright, 121 FPS average as well at 4K. Okay, guys, so the video is already really big. I'm just gonna add a little bit of a comparison here between the DLSS quality and performance and the FPS. I'm staying right here, getting 124 FPS average with the native AA, no anti-aliasing. Enabling DLSS quality should give us slightly higher, so 10 more FPS in this case, from 124 to 134. It also is a very good way to play the game because it looks 4K, it adds anti-aliasing, and the graphics still look good on low. And with performance is where you're going to see a big difference, of course. So about 30 more frames per second. People are shooting at me? Yes, that guy. Hello. Buddy. Pick me, please. Again. Now you're scared? Seriously? All it took was I got out of there? Right, let's go to the middle of... the chaos. There we go. Ah, and it gets down into the 120s instead of the lower 100s. So you get the idea, right? You get a little bit higher FPS with performance DLSS, low settings, 4K. It still has 4K visuals. If I spawn here on the base, it's really crispy. It's really nice and detailed. I really like it, guys. And yeah, you get that higher refresh rate experience. Great for 144 Hz or even 165 Hz monitors at this resolution now. Although at the expense of a little bit of visual clarity, because with added AA, it's not as sharp as it was before with no AA. So for competitive play, maybe I would still disable this. However, if you're at 4K, I guess it's more important to get 155 FPS with still 4K visuals, right? At this resolution than 120 without AA and a little bit cleaner graphics. That's been it for this one. Thanks very much for watching this video. It was great to test the 5070 here today. Really good experience at all resolutions. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Love you all. Bye-bye. I didn't know that you could turn the camera around with the arrow keys. Interesting. The more you know.